Uh, I want to make a very important video from the Old Testament, what the Vatican deleted in the Bible, and also in the New Testament, what is belong together when you read it, and then you will understand who is the evil spirit or angels who are bonded in the Euphrates, and on the end time, when the Euphrates will dry up, then this evil spirit or bonded angels go to the kings on earth and foolish them. This is a very important prophecy because it's happened now, the Euphrates dry up, and it's happened now, and I wrote about this prophecy, but the Vatican deleted under Makkabeus, and I wrote many books about this, and I want and wish that all the professors listen this who study theology or who think that in the Bible angels or Anunnaki not exist. They are all written there with names also sometimes, but the Vatican deleted. They call it Nephilim or Gigants, great people, fallen angels. But before I tell all the secret, this is a message to every court on earth, because for a few months ago, I was go with my witnesses, Andreas Grimm, to a lawyer, because I have no human rights 6 years now, over 6 years now, as a diplomat, theology diplomat in 3 languages. And we was asked, the lawyer, he must ask the police about all my data, what is on the computer system, because in Hungarian, the fascistic state was told me when I go to Germany, I have this talking on dictaphone, then they make a false act against my life, against me, that nobody believe me, and I will never become human right, I will never become a work or a family, and they make a false data and act against me. The lawyer was asked for the data, and yesterday I become these dates, data, what is on the computer system about me. It is many tabella. I don't know what is tabella. This is a tabella, and there is so many lies written against me what I never have done. I never have done. I was a victim from fascistic Nazi state in Hungary who cut all my documents about all these prophecies what I wrote with theological facts about Bible prophecies, because they are worship Hitler and hate religious people. And in Hungarian, the police himself hit me 7 years in the wood and cut all my documents, steal my money on the bank card, steal everything what I have, and hit me 7 years. I have all the proof in the court act here in my room. And therefore I emigrated out from this mental sick country. I'm a German citizen, and I give the act the police with the CD, and I was asked to help that I'm a victim, religious person. I never do anything wrong. I just wrote about God as a theological diplomat. I studied 20 years for this, and I not studied 20 years for this that I not can work, or that evil fascistic Nazis who not believe in God hit me all my life and cut my ID card, bank card, and steal my money. I never was steal money from anybody. I was also help the Hungarian people, the poor people. Even when I have no human right, I always help everyone, also with little bit money. And here also I have all the poor people, also my neighborhood here. I was always help every people, give them food or little bit money, because I'm not rich. I never was steal in my life or hit people. And what is written here against my name and my life is all evil criminal act and lies, that I hit many people, Beamte. I don't know what is Beamte in English. This is people who work in an office. I was hit them, I was steal, Diebstahl, I was steal and lie, and every evil shit is written against me and my name in my data system. What they make against my life is wronger as Judas done with Jesus, because he betrayed Jesus with lies for money, and without Kurt they kill him, without Kurt, and put on the end every shit on Jesus what he never was done, because he just healed and resurrected people, and they say he is a liar, a murderer, and an evildoer. He gave people food, he healed people, he healed the sick and resurrected the dead, and was just preached the law from God. And then Judas betrayed him, that he's an evildoer, a liar, and without Kurt he crucified the Messiah. I never done such thing. It was exactly the another way that in Hungarian every police was hit me. I was never hit them back, never. I just become a gun. It was my right when they break in my room. I have the right that I defend myself with my gun when they want to hit me or steal my proof. But this gun was about gas patron and gummi patron. It was a self-defense gun when the evil police tried to steal my proof and hit me. But I never was touch them. And here also I never was hit no one, no Beamte, no police. I was go here in this police station in Praxatal, criminal Praxatal, because on the post office evildoer steal my money and not send my helping letter to Kurtz, to Den Haag, Strasbourg and Meissen, because I want to send helping letter to Strasbourg, Den Haag, Kurt and Meissen, Dresden, where I was born, that here in Stuttgart no one give me human right, even when I'm a German citizen, diplomat, please help. And he not send the letter there, but steal all my money and then make the letter so wrong, and say to me, I must shut up, I'm a dirty Jew, I never become human right. This was say the post office man to me and steal all my money. And then I go to a lawyer, Herr Ringmann lawyer from Stuttgart, and this lawyer say I must go to the criminal police here in Stuttgart under Praxatal 1, and they must help me as a victim, that this mental sick post office man was told me that I never become as a dirty Jew here human right, and was steal all my money. He make Diebstahl, he steal all my money and was make my letters, helping letters wrong with the coolie and make it wrong. And then I go with the protocol what the lawyer wrote, Herr Ringmann, to the criminal police, and they say, okay, they help me as a victim, I must wait in the reception, And in the reception was many cameras. I was wait there half hour. And then many people come with blue gummy glowers, and was not help me and just hit me as a victim and put my proof from Herr Ringmann, the lawyer, outside with me and shut with me. I'm a dirty Jew, I must shut up, I never become human right, they not help me. And then I go to the street outside, look for my proof, what they put down on the step with me, they touch me, hit me, and then I try to go home. And they follow me, and on the street, they was also hit me on the street, and I was say, okay, I go back to the lawyer that you not have now, and I was told the lawyer Ringman that every police just hit me and not have. And because I was told them that I go back to the Herr Ringman lawyer that you not have as a police officer, that you just hit me with 5 policemen with blue glowers, that the finger steps are not on my clothes. They hit me with the blue glowers, but I was not touch them. I let myself hitting my breaking body. I was shot. Please not hit me. It's pain me. I not want to touch you. Please not hit me. It's pain me. I not do nothing. I'm a victim. But they hit me and make my arms so and hit my back and my head as mental sick people. And then I was told, okay, I go back to the herringman that you not have as a victim. Me just hit me. They say, okay, then you must shut up, then we make you mental sick. And they make a false protocol against me that I want to poison it. Some people in the post office is written in the protocol, ich sende Giftpakete an verschiedene Botschaften. I never will send poison packets. I go to Dresden asking for help, Frau Beck-Kommissar, that I not hit the police, I was a victim, I not steal money, they steal my money, and they just hit me and make a false protocol against me that I mental sick because I want to send poison on the post office. It was not poison, it was helping letter to Strasbourg Court, to Den Haag Court, and to Meissen Court. And she was promised me that she helped me, but nothing was happened. I sit here 6 years for mental sick liars who make me as a victim with lies to a criminal. And everyone watch this. And I wrote now a letter, it's on my Facebook. A knock is a knock. And when no law and no court help me, is righteous judgment, because it's written, even when they not believe in God, when they worship Hitler, but it's written in the Bible, when they make with lies against the holy blood, a holy person, without court, shit things, then God will be judged the earth, when no law help a victim, and he send flood, earthquakes, tornadoes, and he make it, even when they not believe it, but when they have eyes to see, they can see it. So, shame on them what they make with my holy life. I never was steal and hit people. They do it with my life, everyone. I was all my wisdom, make economy plans for the poor, give them money with my wisdom. Even when I not rich, I try to help with money and food, everyone. I never will steal people money. I never will hit someone and not touch no one. They hit me all my life and make lies against me. Shame on them. Their mother was the Jezebel himself and their father Satan, who is a liar from the beginning. So, this is just my message from the Bible and God. This is my right to believe in God, and when they hit me and make false protocols against me, just because I'm a Jew and believe in God, shame on them. Plaguers continue. This is now a video for the professors. I become many videos now, and I thanks, but I was told I not can answer all the videos, because I have also many videos a day, over 20 videos, and I not can answer all the videos, but I try it. I watch 1 week many videos, and then I make a film and try to answer everyone in 1 video. I become a lot of videos that maybe angels not exist, but they exist in the Bible also, and then I become videos that in the Bible is not written the Anunnakis, the fallen gods from heaven. They are maybe not written in the Bible, and therefore is just the fake, these Anunnakis. And I become also a video that the Greece mythology is maybe also a fake mythology as the Anunnakis. So all this stuff I listen, heard it, and now I try to answer. I was told I begin so, but they deleted all my videos in German language and Hungarian language, what I make in München 2010. They deleted over 1,000 theological videos about God and the Apocryphs and the truth. I not make videos with sexual raping or pedophile things. I not make videos that I hit or kill someone. I just talk about God and the Bible prophecies and the Apocryphs, and they deleted. Shame on them. Shame on them. God will never forget this. When you buy a Bible, what is not a Catholic Bible, because the Catholic Bible deleted many prophecies. When you buy a Bible, this is the New Jerusalem translator, but maybe in the Lutheranus Bible is also inside. There is written in Genesis that God destroyed with a big flood, therefore the earth, because the fallen angels who was rebel against God was fall to earth, and they was rebel against God, foolish there the people against God and his law, and want that people worship them on their ziggurats and thrones, and make many evil things. The Bible wrote that they um, sleep with women on earth and created so people, what God forbid that angels sleep with women, and therefore a lot of Nephilim was exist. Nephilim is half God. Therefore God was sent a big flood, and just Noah and who believe in God was saved. So it's written in Genesis that because the fallen angels come to earth, sleep with women, make Nephilims, this is the Anunnaki, the fallen gods, who rebel against God. Read Gilgamesh, what he was doing, Gilgamesh. He was steal every woman from the man's and just sleep with every woman, rape the woman but not marry the woman, and make so law breaking. And God was give him a chance to send a God angel, Ishtar. It was not a small woman from earth. God himself sent him a God angel, Ishtar, to marry this woman and not steal from another man's the woman's, and not rape the woman's. And Ishtar was asked Gilgamesh, not make evil things, make with me a marriage with love, and we can rule together, but not steal every one woman and rape it, it's forbidden. Gilgamesh rebelled against God. He was saying he not want to marry and not need love, and God was sent a white bull, but he killed God's white bull. So he rebelled against God. He was a fallen God, the Nephilim. And is also written in many scriptures, in the Apocalypse also, that on the end time, as Henoch, what is not inside in the Bible, Henoch is an apocryph, what Vatican deleted from the Bible, but Henoch wrote about all the fallen angels. Henoch is a prophet. He wrote all the Nephilims, the Kratos, and he said, even when God destroyed with a big flood them, their spirit will live on earth to the end time, and foolish are just the people, but on the end, when God returns, they go on a very far place, what he called Sheol, Gehenna, where is no light, and then they will suffer forever because they foolish are the people and was rebel against God's law. So Henoch see every Nephilim and fallen Anunnakis, and he is Enki. But I told now a prophecy that the mythology about the Christ is also true. Makkabeus 2-point book, 2-point Makkabeus book, because one book Makkabeus also exists. Now read the 2-point Makkabeus book, Maccabea. The Vatican deleted because they worship the sun god. They worship this evil god. Vatican is a sun god cult. I have many proof for this, and they himself was told me in Hungary they worship sun god cult and not Abraham's god. They himself was told me because they read all my books, and therefore they deleted this. In book second book Makkabeus, when you read point 5 and 6, there is written: Außerdem schickte der König, der Anführer der Mysier, Apollon or Apollinus, Apollon or Apollinus, zu den Juden, um sie umzubringen. Apollinus from Greece, I try to translate it, that in that time, in book of Makkabeus, was a great king from Myrth, this was Greece, and he go against Judea to make about the religious people who worship Abraham's God in heaven a pigeon, a goose, a pigeon. And he commanded this Apollo that the religious people break the law, that they eat pig, unclean things, that they rape a woman as Gilgamesh do it in the temple without marriage. And this Apollo commanded to the Jews who believe in Abraham's God and follow the law, that they break the law and make Gentile pigeon rituals with them in the temple, eating pig flesh, unclean flesh, drink blood, raping women, and such a thing. And then a priest Eleazar was say, the priest Eleazar, he was the high priest in that time in Judea. Oh God, forgive them, but I will never betray God's law. I will die a martyrdom death. A martyr death is he died for God's law, and they kill Eleazar, and they kill every Jew who not want to break the law. And also here is written in point 7 that a mother with 7 sons was commanded, sons, listen God's law, even when they cut they legs, they cut the hair with the haut, I don't know, skin, and they cut the arms. The mother say, God will give every body tile back in his kingdom, but not break the law, not rape children, not drink blood. Believe in God, and God will give back your body, healthy body, and your life in the kingdom. And Eleazar was teach also that God can give back all you destroy body in his kingdom, but never betray God's law. And this was teach also Yeshua later, 1,000 years later, that you must go enter in God's kingdom even as a crippled, but never break the law, because God can give back all your health body when the Satan hit you to break the law, but God can give you back everything, your health also. This Yeshua was also teach. So who is this Apollo, this great king, who go against Judea and try to make about the religious people who worship the God in heaven, Gentiles pigeon. Apollo is a fallen angel, but the Greece was worshipped like Zeus, and is in the mythology also when you Google who was Apollo. And every fallen god say also Nimrod and Re in Egypt and Apollo and Zeus, that they are sun gods and they are greater as the real God in heaven, and everyone must worship them, but not the real God in heaven, who created all of the creation. Sun God cult. And is written, now come the New Testament prophecy. Is written in the Revelation, Offenbarung, point 9, that on the end time the Euphrates will dry up, is written in the Revelation, and there are a lot of evil angels bonded, and then they go to every kingdom and foolish the kings with evil thinking, evil spirit, that they just make wars, and the Anführer, the Anführer from all these angels, fallen angels, called Abaddon, or in Grecian, in Greece language, Apollo. This is the Anführer. I don't know what is Anführer, Führer, who guided all the other fallen angels. The other fallen angels are Gilgamesh, Marduk, Nimrod, and Enlil. Enoch is not against God. Enoch or Enki was worship God and give Noah him the ark plan that they not die. And God was like there for Enoch because he was feel mercy on the human nation and creation. He go to heaven to God back as a real good angel. The angels take him back to God. So Enki or Enoch is not anymore a fallen angels. The big four fallen angels who are bonded to the end time on the Euphrates was the fallen angels who ruled there and rebel against God. It was Marduk who built the Babylon Tower, Gilgamesh who raped all the women and not want to marry it, just rebel against God, Enlil who hate the poor people and try to slaver all them as goys or angs, armeisen. He not love God's creation. And the Anführer is Apollo from this one. And they will be free again when the Euphrates dry up on the end time and try to make a big war against every creation to destroy the human nation, what they call Armageddon. This is the third world war. And they foolish at every kings because every kings just make war plans. No king listen God's economy plans. The kings on earth never listen God's economy plans, what God give me. Everyone make wars and war plans and talking about the three world war, what they try to make with atom wars, and then everybody will be dying. Everyone are fulfilled. And I just wrote about these prophecies and theological facts with wisdom. Books make videos, and then they hit me for this and try to poison at me and kill me, cut my ID card, steal my bank money, cut my bank card, cut my birth paper, and 7 years no food, no human right. I not do these things with no one. They do it with me for God and the real wisdom, because who rule people against a holy teacher who believe in God, who hate God, who not want that God return? Who is this spirit? Satan. It's easy the answer, because when somebody talk about Bible prophecy, just Satan hate the Bible prophecy because he afraid that God return, because then he will bonded forever with all the fallen angels in hell forever. And he not want that God return and rebel against the prophecies and the holy people and try to kill the holy people. Because a holy man who believe in God never will hit someone else who believe also in God and try to buy the third temple for God and just talk about Bible prophecies. A good man never hit someone who believe in God. Just the evildoer do it. And the evils are written. The evildoer is under Satan and demonistic spirit. But Apollo is written in the Old Testament and in the New Testament. The Greece fallen god Apollo is written. And he is the Anführer about all the Nephilims. And he was killed in that time in Makkabeus. All the people who believe in Abraham's God, in the real God, who is in heaven, because the real God not rule today here on earth, he not fall from his throne, just the fallen angels fall down, and they just imitated God and not want that the people worship the real God, and not want that the people buy the real temple for God, that the real God can return, because then they must go in hell. And they build, every fallen god build another tower and another kingdom for themselves, but no king or priest was by the real temple, as God himself was commanded to Moses, Habakkuk, to every prophet, to Ezekiel. Where is God's temple now? No temple is from the real God. They destroy it always. And just all false temples from evil spirit are on earth. Nobody can say, even the Vatican was told me, because I talked many times to the Vatican, that they not want to buy the real temple for God because they worship sun god cultus in Vatican. This temple is not belong to God. The temple plan is written by Moses and every prophet, Ezekiel, Torah, and is clearly it must be built in Jerusalem without bars, without pictures, in such a way. Is written everything, and there is just now, as Jonathan can say, Satan's throne with the demon Iblisch. Yes.